Are we live yet? No. We're live. Amazing. Hi everyone, it's Molly here, streaming some 25 NL today on Coin Poker. Currently just playing these two bottom tables. I'm first on the waiting list, or second on this table, for some more 25 NL. Yeah, let's see what today has in store. Haven't played in like 5 days, which is a while. Bit out of the loop. Let's get the chat up. Perfect. Oh, we got pocket tens. It's been an under the gun raise. We are going to free bet, but we don't love it, obviously. If we got 4 bet, I think we've got a pretty easy fold, which is good. I don't mind just calling here with tens, but could play it aggressively also. I don't know this player, so I don't know how wide they're opening. Ace-5 of hearts on the other table. It's been an under the gun open. Would sometimes 3-bet this, but I am gonna just call this time. I don't mind playing this multi-way. Okay, obviously not a good flop for pocket tens, but I am gonna see bet if this player checks to me. Kind of have to with this hand. I've got no showdown value here, it's called the flop. I think I'm just gonna check and give up. I will not win this, most likely. Queen Jack. Call my raise with Queen Jack. Okay, we'll be folding Ace-5 of hearts. Gonna make a note of that. I've got my stream up. Ace Jack off under the gun. I'm gonna open. This player's called on the button. Again, I don't know this player's, could be a pretty wide range. Obviously not the flop we were looking for. I'm gonna see bet. They fold, very nice. Ace Queen in the big blind, offsuit. And Queen Jack off in the big here. Obviously we'll raise off. Raise the Queen Jack, and I'm gonna 3-bet the Ace Queen off. We're out of position, so I'm gonna choose a bit of a bigger size. Just a little bit over 3x. They've called and we flop top pair. Oh my gosh, do not want to bet pot. Go a bit under half. This seems fine. 175. We're folded. Very nice. Can't complain when you 3-bet premium flop top pair. Jack 8 suited on the button is such a pretty hand. I absolutely love playing these hands. Jack 9 suited, Jack 8 suited, Queen 8 suited. I fall a bit in love with them in spots where I probably shouldn't. But on the button, this is obviously fine. Oh my god. We've got aces. Please open. Please open, chip wolf. Please get it in. They folded. We will raise. It's folded to the small blind. Let's see what they do. They've called. Interesting. Seven, 8, 9. What a flop for aces. They lead. They've led for a massive size. I'm just gonna call once. See what they do on the turn. It's a good card for my range. Would love it if they slow down. It's a much smaller bet. They're betting on a card that's very good for my range. Again, I don't think I can fold just yet, but I'm pretty happy to fold the river if this continues the aggression. I think I just have to call and then evaluate the river. Brick. I'm folding. I will fold. What a flop for aces. Ooh, lovely. I've raised ace jack under the gun, cut off 3-bet 4x, and the button's cold chord. Perfect. We've got 4 tables going. This is what we wanted. What view do I prefer? I think this is good. Apologies, I can't get the 4 tables. What's the word I'm looking for? Equally aligned. My laptop just doesn't want to do it. It's a slightly old MacBook, so not the most efficient, unfortunately. Ace 3 of clubs here in the cutoff. We'll raise it up. Maybe 3 bets. We will fold. Raising the 7-8 of clubs. Obviously we've flopped nothing here, but I'm gonna see bet. We've called. Okay, we've got a straight flush draw now. If there's any card to continue barreling, I feel like it's this one. I'm not gonna pot it, but I'm gonna go pretty close. We have so many outs. We've even raised. Kind of hate it. It's a really small raise. I'm gonna call, I think, and then see what happens on the river. Obviously, if I brick, it's an easy fold. I've rivered a straight, but I don't love it. I think I just call. I'm pretty sure I just call. Again, I don't like it. I win against Queen 4. Interesting. I wasn't expecting Queen 4. A 4 makes sense, but nice to win, obviously. I don't see any point in raising there. What worse is ever calling? I'm not calling this 3 bet with freeze. Just get my phone on charge whilst I play. Queen deuce offsuit. No thanks. Nice to win that pot. We've got king, queen of hearts here in the big. I think this player might be a bit oh, they've raised. Should we free bet this? I actually have no idea if I'm meant to free bet. I think it's fine. But blind v blind action here. It's a spot I'm not particularly studied in. They folded. It's nice if that player were to work in some flats with aces there when I free bet. I think it works really nicely. I think we've got a nice defend here with king deuce, but I'm gonna fold. From the big blind I'm defending, but small blind I'd rather just free bet or fold it. Gonna free bet pocket fives on the small blind. Easy fold here on the bottom with king queen off versus a free bet. Also would love to flop a 5 on this board. It would make my life easier. Obviously if they 4-bet. King queen 6 is good enough for my range to warrant a c-bet. Hopefully they just have jacks and it's the easiest fold in the world for them. Not easy today. This is kind of a brick. It brings in a backdoor flush draw, but you can't be too worried in a 3-bet pot. I'm gonna bet half pot. This is, yeah, annoying. Do we just give up? I'm gonna bet. If they have king queen, like, we're getting called obviously, but and they've shoved. Okay. At least we've got an easy fold now. Gonna do the old deliberation and fold. It's frustrating. Gonna open a drink. I'm not going to defend that. Good enough flop. What What are we targeting here? Flush draws are gonna call a decent sized bet, I think. Kings. Wow, interesting hand now. Look at that, kings. These runouts are so stupid today. Chop with worse ace-x now. I'm just gonna check. Hope they check back. Obviously they're not checking back trips. Nice. My network went then, that's not good. Queen 10 offsuit on the button here. Gonna raise. Easy fold. Ace king under the gun. I've checked my option in the big blind and flop 2 pair. Do I just stop free betting immediately? Just gonna call. Turn a boat, does help. Gonna lead. Can't call here with ace king high, unfortunately. Starting to win a few pots, which is nice. Pocket nines. One of my favourite hands. There's been an open under the gun. I'm just gonna call with the nines. Have got a heart, but not much hope for us on that board. I think I just have to fold here. Even with the heart in my hand, like, I think it's just a fold. I think this is a fine defend. Not the flop we were hoping for. Just gonna fold. Oh, it's been an under the gun raise here. This is kind of a bit of a gross spot here with the ace queen. In the small blind, under the gun raise and a cold call. I think it warrants a free bet, but I'm not loving it. This is too small. This is way too small. This used to be like 13. We flop top pair. That's very good. I'm gonna go pretty small. We've turned trips. And now it's like, do I target the pocket tens? They're not gonna fold when the queen pairs. I might just pot it. A bit under pot. Don't want to go too crazy. Set up for a river jam. It's just, yeah, nice. Nice to win a little pot there. We'll raise this one up to 2 bigs. Nice. These are not the usual players that I play with. Yeah, these are mostly unknown players, which is a fun extra layer to deal with. Ten deuce suited. There's not much going on here. We'll raise pocket eights. Free bet. Immediately. Gone pretty big, just gonna fold. It's so cold in my house today. It's absolutely freezing in here. Shivering whilst playing, it's horrid. Jack eight suited, will raise it up. In the small blind, it's folded to me. Nice. Got a nice defend here, I think, with 3-4 of hearts. In the big blind. It's a nice flop. think we might want to turn our hand into a bluff here. All rows. Nice. Turn the bottom pair into a bluff. Probably bluffing with the best hand. Nice easy fold with the undergun open with queen 10 and the cut off here. Not a hand I want to be playing. Single raise pot. And I'm not free betting versus the undergun open either. King 10 of spades here, top right table. We've raised and there's been a call. Obviously not a good flop for our specific hand, but a good flop for us to range bet on. Saying that, I do like check protecting my check bet range a little bit, but I'm just going to bet here. We've got a backdoor flush draw as well if we do get called. I'm not one for bluffing into 3 people, but that's a good turn. They have called next to whack, so I don't love blasting, but I'm gonna check, I think, and hope we get there on the river. They've bet tiny. Nothing to do but call, I think. No point in raising. We've bricked out here. I don't think I'm turning my hand into a bluff. They called my flop bet next to our ace 9. Yeah. It's an odd bet size on the turn that they chose. King, queen of diamonds under the gun here. It's very nice. Aces under the gun. Hopefully we win some money with them this time. we've got 3-bet. I'm going to fold. The king, queen of diamonds is a big size. Why can't we get 3-bet when we have aces? I bet pot on this. I'm gonna call this turn bet and no, I'm just gonna fold actually. Under the gun raise, I'm in the big blind. I might just call with ace queen off here. We have missed, but my god, this player when I've got aces, make up your mind. I think they're away from the computer. Yeah, come on, Chip Wolf, give us some action. I'm gonna call with ace queen high here. I'm gonna potentially check this. No, I'm not actually. I'm just gonna bet it. They folded. I might call with ace queen high here. I've got the ace of diamonds too. Sixes. Oh, turn set. Turn set will do it. Very pretty hand here in the big blind. I'm just gonna call the small blind raise. Not the best flop. If I had a spade in my hand, like queen jack offsuit with a spade, I'd consider raising, but I'm just gonna fold. I'm gonna defend 5-3 of diamonds here in position. Not the flop we wanted. Okay, I'm gonna leave this table. Obviously not great playing free-handed. We'll just stick to classic free tables. Let's see if there's another table we can get on. My eyesight's so bad, I can barely read it. There we go. Close that. I'm gonna raise the ace-10 offsuit. Almost the same hand here, just one different suit. Obviously we'll be raising. Yeah, this player's definitely not sat down at their computer. Yeah, now they're saying out now. Ace-Jack suited here on the big blind. Buttons opened. Gonna free bet this one. We flop top pairs, very nice. They can have a lot of ace queen here still. Just gonna go third. Nice, we pick up the nut flush draw on the turn as well. I'm gonna continue betting, but it's also like what worse aces can call another big barrel, you know. I'm gonna charge their flush draws. Go 16 bigs. Kind of don't love it, you know. They can have, okay, well we kind of have to call it off. We've got top pair and the nut flush draw on the turn. Obviously we don't like it. They can have ace queen. Queen 3. Not the hand I was expecting. We've raised, I'm gonna call obviously here and set mine. No set for us. Nice to win that hand. Obviously it's just an easy fold for us with the nines here. It's going to be very upset if a 9 appeared on the turn. Wi-Fi is so bad. Games on coin are pretty good. That was an interesting shove with the queen 3 that I saw. Nice donation. King 10 of clubs on the button. Under the gun raise. Already don't like King 10 of clubs. I'm just gonna call on the button. Not something I do particularly often with a hand like this, but you know, versus an undergun open, like I tend to play 3-bet or 4, but I do have to mix in some calls sometimes, you know what I mean? Otherwise, we flop top pair. See if they range check here. Yeah, they do. Just gonna check back top pair. Nothing else to do, I don't think. Not our favourite card in the world, but I'm gonna e4 and see what happens on the river. King 10 of clubs here. Pretty much a brick. But it is just a brick. I blocked some ace kings. I'm just gonna check it back. Five, four. Pretty loose open. For me, that's a standard live open, but not online. A6 suited under the gun, very nice. Gonna raise it up. Under the gun is opened and we've got pocket queens. I'm gonna range bet this flop. Free bet with queens. Queens is close enough. They folded, nice. If we get 4-bet there, it's just disgusting, do you know what I mean? It's ace king at worst. Most of the time anyway. Replying to my boyfriend whilst I stream, hoping he's not watching. It's so awkward if he does. Gonna defend queen deuce suited here versus the button open. What a flop. Obviously can't call a c-bet here. Raising 6-7 suited here on the cutoff. This is interesting. Undergun's opened with 33 big blinds. We've got King Jack of diamonds. So what do we want to do here, you know? This player's just cold called. It's kind of a bit of an annoying spot. I've got such a pretty hand. I'm gonna raise, and if they shove, I don't mind calling off. Do you know what I mean? They're probably ahead, but it's a bit of a weird one. I actually don't know what's the best option. Okay, they're folded. This player's called again. Just gonna about half pot here. A bit less actually. We've turned a pair. We've got showdown value. I don't mind just checking. Again, it's a 3-bet pot. Like, I'm just gonna check. Hoping they just check back. 19 bigs. Kind of don't believe them. It's an interesting spot. Could they be doing this with their flush draws? I'm gonna call and evaluate the river. Not a good river, obviously. The flushes have just got there. Yeah, I'm just gonna fold. Just gonna fold, I think. It's unfortunate. Play's quite aggressive. Maybe I should have called that last hand. I don't know. Second pair in a 3-bet pot. It's not the nicest, is it? Got kicked out of the waiting list, really? Not picking up the best of hands today. This play is crazy deep. 450 bigs deep in a 25 NL game's pretty big. And they're aggressive too. Oh my goodness. Why can't I type? There we go. I've actually got a hand as well. There we go. Pocket fives. Just gonna fold here, obviously. A6 suited here. Gonna raise in position. We'll be folding to this free bet, of course. This is interesting. Like if I had like just a slightly better hand, I would raise, but ace-8 suited. Say free, but I'm not loving it. Once the gun's open, they're just folding ace-jack off. Gonna defend ace 5 offsuit here in a big blind. Just gonna call with ace 5 off here. Got a nice C bet here. This is a nice turn. Ace high will be good here a lot of the time, but I am just chopping with other ace highs, so I'm calling here to chop. It's quite a nice bet from this player. I'm just gonna fold. We still lose to pairs. I'm not getting the odds to call to chop. Got king 10 off in the small blind here. Can free bet this, but I'm just gonna fold. With this player being 32 bigs deep behind, like it's a bit of an uncomfortable spot if they just call. getting free bet left, right and centre today. So every time I've got a pre-hand, but I'm not free betting. Oh, sorry, calling this free bet with ace 4 suited. Just gonna fold. We'll free bet this one. Pocket queens in the small blind. Okay, obviously we are just folding the king jack off here. Obviously we'll be free betting here as well. But actually the pretty big size, we're in the small blind. So this is a I'm not fucking around raise. Don't love this. Do we just want to jam and pray they have ace king? Like they've min raised it. If we call, we're just left with like a pretty awkward amount behind. I think I am just gonna jam it. Kings. Oh my gosh, river. We've won. Yeah, we got lucky there. Better to be lucky than good. Better to be lucky than good. I don't really see much. I don't mind folding either, but you do have to get lucky sometimes. This fits into my free bet range. 9s here, so gonna free bet them. Got the confidence after winning a nice pot there. Obviously not a great flop for 9s, but I will see bet my range here. Jack would be a lovely, lovely turn. However, if he has an ace, it's not great for me. He has called. Okay, that's not a great turn. Obviously it wasn't a great board in the first place, but nice. Got a seat on this table. I'm gonna check back this turn, obviously we've never got the best hand here, but oh, actually, I don't know, maybe we can bet. Sometimes he is gonna have a jack, but I'm not winning with pocket 9s here at showdown, obviously. My Wi-Fi, this is so frustrating. The flush gets in. what hands can call the free bet here? I've got the 9 of clubs. I don't know if he's folding a straight, despite the flush getting in. We're just gonna check. Like, I obviously we're not winning, but he has jacks. Of course. Nice hand to that player. Yeah, there's no point blasting there. We've raised the 8-9 of clubs. Not much going on for us here on this board. But we'll see that range. They folded. Very nice. Got pocket sixes in the small blind on this new table. Gonna free bet the sixes. And we'll open the nines. Lots of pairs today. No set, but we'll bet. Good ball for our range. It's quite a small free bet. Oh, they've got like nothing behind. I think I'm just gonna jam. Everyone else has folded. Ace 4 suited, that's a good result. And they take it down, that's unfortunate. But we have just turned a set on this table here, which is great. This is a great turn. Such a brick, like. They folded. It's unfortunate. Getting it in good with nines is an unlucky river. Obviously there's nothing to do pre-flop than just jam, do you know what I mean? Pocket tens on this table up here. We have a mandatory free bet, I think, here. Been free betting this player a lot today, kind of unintentionally, just I'm in the spots where it happens sometimes, you know. work out what we're in for today. Down a bit. Down a little bit. Down about a buy-in, so not a disaster. Just need to be up a buy-in instead. Ace 10 suited on this table here. We'll 3-bet, I think. I know this player, I think they can open quite wide. Especially as we're 5-handed. We'll see if they 4-bet them. They 4-bet us, we'll be folding. Fake tank. King Jack suited on the button. Been under the gun raise. Oh, too many hands. It's all going on. It's hard to focus on this hand when I've got two big hands up here. Nice, both players folded when I 3-bet. That's great. We've got aces. Third time tonight. I've been 3-betting this player a lot and I really hope that they think I'm doing it again. Just quite light. Yes, I've opened Queen Jack suited and flopped super well here. Great flop for aces, obviously. Just gonna bet a third. It seriously is like this with online, like all the playable hands come at once, like. I'm gonna call pocket eights in the big here. Just gonna check back. Just folding. Pocket eights there. Gonna free bet this one from the small blind. Nice flop. Can be some ace queens in range, but you know what I mean? I can't be too scared. We've called. Not my favourite turn. It's getting a bit connected. Just gonna check. For 12 bigs. Aces, oh my goodness, it's actually constant today. I'm gonna call. Yeah, I kind of hate ace jack here. King is actually, yeah, I'm just gonna fold. This is probably not a bluff. Do I just put the money in? King 10's a possibility, but what size will like a 10 call? Do you know what I mean? Okay, not the flop we wanted with kings. We lost with aces, it's unfortunate. When I 4-bet pre, like, I'm obviously not fucking around. Yeah, I'm quite glad we got the fold there with kings. There was so much going on then at once. It was mental. Kings on one table, aces, ace jack. What are you meant to do? What are you meant to do? Ace 5 suited under the gun will raise up. So difficult to play when you've got like 3 big hands at once. Like, it is difficult. We've flopped trips, which is very good. We'll see about, obviously there's not much that can call here. Oh, he's called, nice. again, like it's an interesting spot. Like I've got a really good hand, but what worse can call? Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Like I've flopped such a monster, but I can't get super thick value with it. Good flop, good flop. Let's take it down. Ace King is actually crazy today. Ace King on the other table. I'm literally the same one as well. Oh, this poor player. I free bet them relentlessly today, but it's coming again. I've got Ace King. Like, what can you do? Sometimes it's the way it goes. Do you know what I mean? Okay, they've raised us with the Ace King. We've got a nice forward here. Will this player fold a jack? What do you want to do with Ace King here? Like, it's a brick turn. They've called. Yeah, it's a brick on the river. If we jam, is a jack folding? I don't know if on this board it is. I think I'm gonna send it. No snap call. Yeah, they've called us. It is what it is. Pocket nines. Don't think they should be calling with pocket nines there, but it's a good call. Yes, it's annoying. I'm not sure. Pocket sevens. Oh my goodness, it's like ace is the 4th time today. It's crazy. I think, and everyone's forwarded. Okay, small blind has raised. I would mix in some calls here, but this is a new player, I don't know who this is, so I'm gonna free bet. Pretty standard. Not gonna go too big. They've just folded. Maybe they can see my cards, I don't know. Ace king. It's actually crazy tonight. So many premiums, just can't seem to get much going with them. Got ace king in the big blind. We'll be raising. Go to 9 bigs. They folded. King queen suited in the small blind. Oh, there's been a free bet from the button, never mind. We'll fold. And there's been a free bet with the ace-3 suited. We'll fold. Pocket jacks. I think my hand wants to bet here. We being free bet. I'm just gonna call with the jacks, I think. It's not a massive size. This is where I could get stacked. You bet that's a huge bet. I can't fold, can I? What's going on? Just gonna call. Hope we turn a jack. Gonna check. They've checked back, which is good. I'm checking. We win. Nice. That was a big flop bet. Got a pretty standard call with the 10s here. Not the 10 on the turn I was hoping for. It's a big bet. This player does bluff, but so quite a big bet relative to the size of the pot. It's kind of an uncomfortable spot. I might just fold. Kind of a tough day today. Loads of pretty hands, but not much happening with them. Again, like, what am I beating here? Do you know what I mean? I think this is just a fold. Frustrating day. I've got people asking me if I'm Andreas on the account. Not quite. I'll have to ask Andreas if I should reply to people. Don't know if I should. Just gonna call King Jack off here, switch up my... I thought I flopped the nuts and I got really excited. I tend to free bet these speculative hands a lot, but I'm just gonna call this time. It's a good turn, that queen. We've boated up, which is very nice. Not much can call. Kind of playing my hand a bit face up there, but what can you do? Sometimes it's how it is. so funny, people talking about Andreas. Just gonna call King 10 of Hearts in the big blind here. Flop the pair. We'll check. They've checked back. I'm gonna check the turn as well. Like what? I'm just gonna try and let them bluff, do you know what I mean? Obviously snapping any bet off. Well, they didn't bluff. This player's capable of bluffing, like I thought they might blast, but not today. We've got pocket threes in the small blind here. As I know I typically want to play free bet or fold from the small blind, but I don't mind calling. Obviously it's not like a standard free bet by any means, but it's far from standard, but nice, they folded. That's the live exploit poker coming into play there, just free betting players that I think are opening a bit too wide. We'll pretend I've got a really tricky fold with the 6-7 of diamonds here. Down a fair chunk today. Down about, actually no, it's less than I thought. Down about £35. 8-9 of diamonds in the small blind here. We'll raise it up. Oh wow. They've been free bet, min free bet pretty much. Obviously, do I just have to fold here? Yeah, the men 4 bet's not normally a good thing. Got pocket sixes in the small blind here. Just gonna call, I think. Obviously a bit unorthodox, but might lead. They've raised immediately. Yeah, I feel like I've walked into it there. I'm just gonna fold, I think. Loads of playable hands today, just can't really flop anything. This is a pretty small raise and this player seems capable, so I'm gonna call with ace 10 of diamonds here. Obviously unsuited, I'm just folding. Not the flop we were looking for. Just gotta fold, obviously. I just got back from 2 days in Sweden, which was unreal, like absolutely stunning place. Went on a little trip there with my boyfriend for his birthday, and it was just, yeah, went to Gothenburg, got the flights on Skyscanner for. Oh, we flopped a set. So rare occurrence. Yeah, got the flights on Ryanair for. Of course, when I flop a set, there's no action. For super cheap, like I think there was 60 quid altogether for both and I like return, which was really good, obviously. And then got a hotel, like 20-minute walk from the city centre, which was £125 for 2 nights, which is just obviously insane. Got ace 10 off on the button, we'll raise it up. Yeah, hotel for £125 for 2 nights altogether, which is crazy good. But a really nice city. Pretty cold. I obviously knew it was going to be cold as Sweden, but I thought it was going to be a bit warmer than it was. My eczema did not enjoy the oh, nice. We've defended King 5 suited in the big blind and flop top pair, which is always good. I would free bet again King 5 suited sometimes, but I've been free betting a bit relentlessly, so I don't think people are gonna necessarily believe me as much. Just gonna call here. Just call with the King 5. It's a good turn. Pick up the flush draw too. Gonna check. Don't mind a raise here, but she's gonna fold out worse hands, so I'm just gonna call. Don't love it, like I've got top pair, no kicker. Yeah, we win. It's nice. Small pot, but yeah, Gothenburg is a nice city. I went to like the shopping, like the main city centre shopping bit, obviously. And then went to Slots. Oh my god, I can't remember the name of it, but there's a really nice park in the city centre with like a mini zoo in the side of it, which is good. What else did I get up to? Haga, which is like a small shopping like road with sort of independent cafes and whatnot. That was really cute. Nice city. Spent too much, but all the flights and hotel and stuff were cheap, but everything else was expensive. Like I bought an expensive meal and stuff, which broke the bank a little bit. We've got ace queen off here. This player's opened. Gonna free bet. But no, I'd recommend Sweden. Like flights on Ryanair and like Skyscanner and stuff are so cheap at the moment for Sweden. I'd really recommend it. I flopped top 2. It's a miracle. If this guy has queens, I'll be a bit sick. Gonna bet, of course, here. Yeah, I'd really recommend it. If you want to do it cheaply, like, it's very doable, but I just love spending money on food and like stuff and experiences, so it just naturally became a bit more expensive for me. But yeah, it's a good, nice place to visit. I'm going to Paris in April as well, which should be really nice. I've never been. It's been one of those bucket list places for me for a while. I've kind of heard horror stories, like, I'm really excited, but obviously it's got a bit of a reputation of being a bit of a shithole. So I'm interested to see if I like it or not, but I think I will. I'm there for a week, so I'm going to take it quite easy and not rush everything into a super, like, compact trip, you know. We've got a very pretty hand here. Onto the Gunraiser, I'm just going to fold. Might be a bit tight. This player opens wide. I'd rather free bet like top of range than call like 9-10 of clubs. I can work in a free bet with this, of course, but like I've been free betting this player so relentlessly. I just don't think they're going to have any of it. If I have aces there, like, I'm literally loving life, do you know what I mean, when they open. Just mandatory free bet. With my image being a bit free bet heavy. Got the exact same hand on 2 tables at the same time. Almost the same position as well. Let's see if everyone folds to the raise here. Got pocket 8s on the button. One of the guns opened, we'll most likely just call. I've opened ace-3 suited here. Big blind's checked. I will be checking back ace-3 here. This is interesting, like, I've got a nice hand to raise, I think. I might just call. I do technically only have third pair, but I like a call here. This feels very milky. The front door flush has got in. I think I'm just going to fold. I'll be folding 8s here as well. Most likely. Might actually call. I do have a nice hand to bluff here, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to turn the 8s into a bluff. This is checked around on the flop and the turn. Yeah, it's a nice little raise, I think. It's a very live, something I'd integrate into my live play quite a lot. Open queen eye suited. 3 bets immediately. Just gonna fold. This is like a bit uncomfortable. I'm just gonna fold. Oh, we got pocket jacks in the small blind. It's folded to me. We'll raise up. Free bet immediately. I'm just going to call with jacks here, I think. Blind v blind. It's kind of uncomfortable already, but you know, don't love it. Not the flop that we were hoping for with pocket jacks. We will check. I literally, like, I can't call. We'll fold. Running pretty poor. Gonna call pocket sixes on the button versus is open. With 3 ways. I've just got a fold here, I think. We've got ace-5 on the big blind. Nice free bet this. Not the best flop. They've raised straight away. Obviously got pretty straightforward fold here. Oh my god, getting free bet by everyone. This is crazy. So a very large free bet. And we'll forward to the very large free bet. I think I misread my hand though. I think that might be an ace-10. Oh, well, it's too late. Too late now. One's a gun open as a core. I'm just going to core pocket nines. Had nines a lot today. No sets today. No sets. I'm not going to bluff into two opponents. Don't have a heart in my hand either. We'll be checking the nines. What a run out of a pocket nines. Bit of a loose open, but don't mind it. Obviously not the flop we were hoping for. We're not winning with deuces. Nope, no aces folding on this turn, so I'm just going to check. Easy fold. Pocket freeze and the big here. Obviously just got to defend the freeze here. Not again the flop we were hoping for. They've checked, which is interesting. I'm gonna check back. It feels a bit trappy. Until the gun's opened, we've got ace queen off in the big blind. Could go either way. We'll just raise, I think. Yeah, got the fold, very nice. Pocket fours and small. Need that flop. Need that flop if we'll raise them up. Again, not the flop we were hoping for. Can't flop much today. Nice, they folded. I'm gonna defend here with 9-10 of clubs. Not much going on. I don't mind just raising here sometimes. Obviously this is an air ball, but king 8 deuce is getting overstabbed. Like, if I raise, we can just get a lot of folds, I think. This is where I raise and they call, but oh, they've called. They've done exactly that. We're gonna have to keep up the story, I think, unfortunately. Well, we can't win with 10 high. I want to go size at like 10s fold. And I've called. Well, yeah, we're losing. King queen. I've got pocket 10s on this table. Really? There we go. We'll raise the 10s. Free bet from the small blind. This just is so underbluffed, but I open from the bottom, so my range could be pretty wide. I'm gonna call and proceed with caution. That's a pretty good flop. Like, it's a good flop. It's a big bet, half pot. Hoping they just slow down here with bluffs, but 15 bigs. I think this is just a raging exploit fold if I fold here, but I don't hate it at all. They could be barreling with ace king, but we have no club either. I'm exploit folding here. Gritty grind, gritty, gritty grind. I think I'm going to call it a night relatively soon. Getting pretty tired. Hopefully this is where we win back some money. We've got ace king of clubs. We'll be raising it up. We've been free bet pretty small by the button. I will probably 4-bet this. We're out of position. They forwarded. We'll take it. It's nice. We'll be raising the ace-8 of diamonds here. Obviously not the best flop, but can c-bet. Just gonna check, I think. We'll range check this board. I'm just gonna check. Right, so we went with deuces. I'm gonna call out the small blind here again, something I don't do that often, but if I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be with a hand like threes, fours. Oh, that's unlucky. Queens versus ace king. Top set versus top two. Sorry, middle set versus... No, bottom set versus top two. Otherwise, it's still pretty gross. No premiums anymore. The aces run has expired. Even though I didn't win with aces many times. Apologies if there's any noise in the background. Hello. Good night. I'm doing my poker stuff. You'll be on YouTube if you come over here, so. Bye bye. See you. Alright, see you later. Huh? Millions. See ya. Good night. Dad make an appearance on the YouTube. He is someone that hates the internet, so. Just gonna call with ace queen suit offsuit, sorry. Oh my gosh, aces. Let's go. We'll check. Really hoping that we get free bet. Good flop for our range. No action with the aces today, honestly. Either I get action and lose or no action. It's not very good. Gonna free bet ace 5 suited. We're out of position, so gonna go a bit bigger. We flopped the nuts. It's like the poker gods knew we were running bad. I'm gonna check. We'll be checking my range on this kind of board. They bet super small. I'm not gonna slow play, I'm just gonna raise. Not my favourite card. I want to set up for a river jam. If they have Jack Queen, they can have my money. Or 6-7. That was an accidental check. Oops. No. I missed out on so much value there. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so frustrating. No good, misclicking. Oh, that's so frustrating. We've got ace king on this table. It's been an under the gun raise. Oh no, there's not, sorry, there's been a limp and then a raise. We'll be free betting this, of course. Gonna have to go pretty big. Got a nice defend hand here with 5-7 spades. It's a good flop without flopping much. I'm just gonna call and realise my equity here. Okay, we made a pair. I'm gonna slow down with the ace king here. Pocket fives. Wasn't expecting that when they call a flop. Could have got that to fold, that's annoying. Oh, ace king again. We'll be raising. Folds around. It's quite a loose, sorry, tight fold, but we're only 100 bigs deep. Easy free bet here from the small blind. Nice, take it down. Okay, we've raised pre. Obviously not a great board for us, but well, good for my range, but not good for my hand. They've led. Okay, I'm gonna fall pocket eights. We got ace 10 suited here on the button. I'm just gonna call this under the gun raise. Again, I like free battle folding, but there's the free bet. But not from me. Ace 5 suited here in the big. Folds round.